Hey, Castmaster Flash here, and welcome to MLB 2K12. Got some career mode going here for the Yankees. God, I hate the Yankees, but gonna do my best here to hopefully play some good baseball and get traded to a different team. Any other team. I don't care which team. Any team.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Number 9. Over to first for out number 1.
Easy play there. All right, so we got a 3-game set with Cleveland here. Who do I hate more, New York or Cleveland? That's a tough one. Man. Another easy play for the catcher.
And it's the number 9 spot. Here we go with a little break.
All right, now I'm hitting.
Types of pitches that he's throwing
man,
that are turning into hits.
I don't know who I hate more in this series. The Yankees or Cleveland. Probably my two least favorite teams in all of baseball.
And that puts that potential
I got through, all right.
That's going to bring Ichiro up.
Little base hit there, base knock.
Right there, and anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up
hit and run. This is either gonna go horrible or horrible. There's no way this ends well. Yep. It's like it's like so hard to steal and move up in this game. It's ridiculous. And it's like you just always pick you off.
He's running, taking off for second.
Jesus, come on. Just throw the damn pitch so I can do the hit and run.
Oh, he takes off for second.
There we go.
He
Finally.
this one in the air towards center, and that is in there.
That's a base hit.
On board.
Now, of course, base running is kind of weird in this game. So I get stuck at second. I should have got the third on that play.
Derek Jeter with 2 on. Look at the matchup.
All right, Jeter.
Hit up the middle. He's up with it.
Oh.
Second, there's 1. There's 2.
A nice play.
Not quite enough time.
That's what double play depth will do.
Here's the 0-1 pitch from Jimenez. And he boots it.
Oh. What? Will I score? Oh.
Number 9 spot.
He boots it. It's short. And I end up scoring on it. All right.
Strikes here. Let's take a look.
You tell pitchers all the time, work ahead. And what do you mean by that? Well, that means go 0-1. Throw first pitch strike. And he's
I'm on a hot streak.
6 hitters in this game.
Oh, he's just going to walk me. He's like, fuck that.
And later scored in his last time up.
Number 31.
RBI opportunity.
You don't see too many intentional walks to the number 9 hitter.
Picked up a single off Jimenez.
And it came on a 2-seam.
Swung on, line softly to the right side.
And that's a base
hit.
hit.
He's 2 for 3 today. And there it is. That's the
Get me the second.
They're ahead.
That's right. Consistency is the difference between the good teams.
I think we're second in our division.
Let's see if the
I hope we just lose, though. Just keep losing. Well, yeah, that's what happens. It's like that's why you have to steal bases to move out, because everyone just strikes out.
Tried to get him to chase that curve.
Ridiculous.
It's 1 and 2.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
Oh, he tries to pick me off there at second. And it's like, my guy's not that fast, even though I steal a lot. Yep, that's about right.
One of the most telling stats is when you've got your command on any given day, Steve, you've got a chance to be successful.
Yeah, he strikes out the side. This is ridiculous.
The coach has been working with him right now. Only 6 hits in his last 30. The dog days of summer have caught up on him mid-August.
Popped him up. Got it. Those pop-ups are hard to get to because you can't see where they go right away.
He's 1 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch. Swung and a fly ball. And at first I was going to look playable, but nothing doing. It got away. The pitch from him.
So I don't know if anyone caught the Wings game tonight. Oh, that's gone. I'll talk about that in a sec. But that, oh, my 10th homer of the season. All right.
That's what they wanted to get the advantage.
That was one of those no doubt about it. No doubters. So, you know, like, you know, they say it's disrespectful to watch your home run leave the park. But, like, if you hit a no doubt about it bomb, I think you should be able to. You know, the pitcher should be offended about the horrible pitch he just threw that you hit a mile. Like, in that case, yeah, watch that ball fly because the pitcher deserves it at that point.
Anytime you give the team a lead late in the game, it's going to make the manager very happy.
You think that's what it's all about, making the manager happy?
Well, sometimes making the general manager happy is the more important thing.
His name's on the check. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And that's
Anyways,
gonna do it in this half inning.
some of the Wings, they played Philly tonight. And it was another game at the Doe that had very few people there. And, you know what? I don't blame people for not wanting to go watch that shit show of a hockey team.
Rookie catcher at the plate.
Like, you know, the game went to overtime. And it was the Philly scored right away. Like, right away. In overtime to win. And I don't even have words for what I saw there. Like, the puck came out, offside, you know, and Larkin thought it was offside. And you know what? I will get the Philly goal scorer. He made a good play to get onside. It was very close play, but after watching the replay, it looked right. But he comes in pretty much by himself. But Athanasiou, who's the fastest motherfucker on the ice, yeah, I'm out.
Hitting, pitching defense. When they had to make plays, the Yankees did it today, and they come away the victor.
He skates and catches him and just lets him take the shot. Like, get a stick in there, try to poke the puck away. Don't just let him take the shot. And that's what he did. And Mrazek, yeah, it was a kind of a weak goal. Mrazek got a big piece of it and it ended up in the net. But, it's an odd, it's as fast as that's going, you know, one on one there, like, that just happens. You know, you have a split second to react, and if you don't react, it's in. But, you know, I was mad when I saw Athanasiou didn't even put in the effort to try and poke that puck away. He could have easily reached in there and poked that puck away, got a stick in the way, and he didn't do it. And he just let him take the shot, and they scored, and you know, Philly won, and that's why the Wings are not a good team. You know, the effort just isn't always there. And I get it's a lot of young players, but the effort isn't always there, and that's what concerns me. Like, players like Anthony Mantha can be the best player on the ice, or he can be the worst player on the ice. Like, when Anthony Mantha wants to, he will take the puck and pretty much score whenever he wants to, and then he'll disappear for 7-8 games. It's like, man, like, you're that good. Show up. You know, Dylan Larkin is by far the most consistent player on this team, and I know a lot of people say a lot of crap about him, but D-Boss is the most, I don't know if I'd say the most complete player on the team, but in the way he's played this season, yes. You know? So I don't know. That team is garbage. They need to sell off everything. Try again. I think Blashill needs to go. Ken Holland needs to go.
And that's in plenty of time for the out.
And I need to start over. It kind of sucks because, you know, I say Ken Holland needs to go, and everyone's like, fire Ken Holland, fire Ken Holland. I don't think you need to. Don't fire Ken Holland. Ken Holland is one of the best GMs in the game for a long time. It's just unfortunate that the game's passed him by. You know, he's just not. You know, he was great as a GM 10 years ago. Not so much anymore. I think the game's just passed him by. And, you know, it's just time to put a fresh set of eyes and a fresh mind in charge of this franchise. And I think they definitely need to coach, because they have quit on him so many times this year. That 10-1 loss to Montreal, that team quit on him. Yeah, I'm out. I keep trying to steal second because I'm just sick of watching my teammates strike out.
Picked up a big run in the final inning, Gary, and then held the lead.
Well, we ended up winning that game.
Going home happy.
But yeah, you know, blow that team up. Trade everybody. Trade Green. Trade. I don't know who else you're gonna be able to. I don't know who else you're gonna be able to move on this team. Yeah, there's not really anyone else you're gonna be able to move. I don't know. But something I thought about is, would they be able to lure Steve Yzerman back from Tampa? Now, clearly Steve Yzerman can build a team in today's NHL. He's done it. I think Tampa is the best team in the league this year. They're better than Vegas. They are a more complete team than Las Vegas. They are a more complete team than an expansion team. That sounds promising, but that's been ridiculous. Vegas has been ridiculous this year. How good that team has been. But a point I brought up with my friend the other day. You're Steve Yzerman. You get drafted by the Red Wings in 1983, and you turn around a franchise that had been struggling for 20 years. So Steve Yzerman comes in, turns the franchise around almost instantly. That team went from one of the worst teams in the game to a playoff team in his first season. And yeah, they had a couple bad seasons along the way that they kind of fell off, but they'd always rebound the next year. And for the late 80s, when Edmonton was winning all those cups, the Wings were maybe the next best team in the league. And Steve Yzerman played a big part in that, and eventually he captained this team to 3 Stanley Cups, won a Conn Smythe Trophy. They won another cup with him in the front office. He goes up, he doesn't. It's just the way things were. You couldn't move Ken Holland anywhere because he was still putting out a championship team. Oh, I'm in a pickle here. This is fun. It's like I'm 11 again playing pickle. Oh, I'm gassed. Yeah, they got me. That was dumb. But okay, so the point I brought up my friend.
Well, the one thing I think compared to what we normally see from him,
could you lure him back here to lure him back here and be like, hey, you saved this franchise once. Let's do it again. And my friend was like, absolutely not. No way, no way, no way. You think he's going to leave Tampa? And I'm just like, probably not. But think about it. You can't say that if you put that thought in his head, he wouldn't think about it. Like, it wouldn't just be a cut-dry no. Now, obviously contracts get involved in that, and I don't know what his contract situation is in Tampa. But it's just something you can think about, and maybe something you can think about. Maybe it happens. Maybe he brings this team back from the dead again. But the future is not bright for the Detroit Red Wings, and it's really sad because that team's been such a dominant force my entire life. That's a bomb. That's another no doubt about it. A no doubter. 11 homers.
Into a 3-run ball game after that solo shot and a great swing.
But I think about which team is gonna come back and be a contender quicker, the Red Wings or the Tigers. Make me pick between those two. I don't know. I might go Tigers, actually. I feel they at least got some pieces in the minor leagues at this now. That after dealing everybody this year, they got some people. Yeah, they didn't get what anyone was worth. They just kind of gave away a couple players, Kinsler, Martinez. But they had some good prospects in the minors before all that. And yeah, they had a depleted farm system, but they had a couple good players. They got that guy last year, Faedo. I think he's going to be good. I keep hearing good things about Matt Manning. But if you it's going to be a rough few years. It's probably going to be 5 years before this team's any good. But I look at how the Red Wings look. Do I think they're going to be any good in the next 5 years? God, no. Especially because they won't do what they need to do. Like, the Tigers have at least admitted, hey, we need to, like, redo this. They were like, hey, all right, it didn't work. The run's over. Let's blow it up. And they at least realized it. And it's like, I just feel like the Red Wings aren't realizing that. And it's time. It was an amazing 25-year run. Another win for the Yankees. Boo. Or maybe yay, I don't know. I still can't decide which team I hate more, Cleveland or New York. But yeah, you know, I just wish the Wings would realize that and change their approach a little bit. I think it's time. You know, you can only be at that high of a level for so long before it all kind of collapses in itself, and that's just kind of what happened to these two teams in the last few years. Now, the Pistons, I don't care about basketball, so I don't pay attention to what they need to do. The NBA is kind of dumb now because they put all, like, I shouldn't say they, but the players decided to put them all on the same team. Like, all the good players put themselves on the same team. But yeah, they're all on the same team, and it's just not entertaining when there's, you know, it's like, hey, there's 3 teams that have a chance to do anything. You don't like any of those 3 teams? Oh, fuck you. It's basically the NBA's attitude. So I'm not a fan. But yeah, I'm just gonna end my rant there. And, you know, it's just kind of frustrating with those teams. You know, I've been spoiled my whole life. Some great hockey in the last, 12 or so years. There was some great baseball. You know, that's what it is. So, hopefully they can prove me wrong and they can build their teams up quicker. But it's tough to have. It's tough to be too positive about it.
And he pops it up, foul territory behind third.
Wow, I was nowhere close to that one. That's tough, this game. You know, you have, like, these pop-ups are never that high. So it's really easy to be thrown off.
Number 9. And that is not in time. He's
wow, he beat that out.
Up to the plate. He'll start the home half of the 7th.
Damn, that's fast.
Last time to the plate. And here's the first one.
Do I get to hit a tie game here?
First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0.
You try to run that 2-seam fastball down and in. It means you want to get the ground ball. He didn't get it though as the hitter lays off the tough pitch.
Hit sharply towards the hole.
Get through? No. All right.
But he recovers in time, makes the play again. Ground out victim last time through. He's batting with a possibility that winning run on first base could be his RBI.
Now with 1 out, they have to be thinking double play. Give us a ground ball.
Another bat here.
0-1
3-3 in the 9th. I get a chance to.
Now if I'm batting right here, I know the
big chance here. I could win the game here.
I'm looking for a fastball on the 0-1 count.
Yeah, that's a good pitch. Hey, I'm so car. Oh, I'm tired.
Here's one
like,
hit very well deep.
Come on, Care. Oh, no, that wasn't that deep.
And that will hold him at first.
I'm tired. I got started a new job recently. Been working afternoons and midnights for the last 6 years. Now I'm working days, so I'm still a little messed up from that. There's a win. No, that's a loss. Or a win. We'll go win. Fuck the Yankees.
And Edwin Encarnacion standing in.
He's been trying to work through what's been a difficult spell for him, going just 7 for his last 41 at-bats. He's been in a real funk.
That one was easy to get to.
Things just not going his
now,
way.
these pop-ups, sometimes you can't quite see the arrow right away, so you just run, and then you notice where the pop-up is, and it's too late to get back to it.
Ground ball.
Now the ground balls, they're a little easier.
Throw is not in time, and
Come on.
By the pitcher.
Who the hell keeps beating these out?
Toronto won last night. They took game 1 of the 3-game series against the Yankees. Took an extra frame to get it done, but they did pick up the W in 10.
Yeah, and that's just enough to get that victory, and what a hard
Down 2-1 here.
Here's the pitch.
I can drive it and run
Swung
here.
on, liner to right, and it falls in. Hitting streak continues.
Nope, he didn't. Oh, what do you mean score?
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart.
All low, 1-2. And
You gotta send him on
the
that
pitch
one.
type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Well, not a busy
That base
repertoire
load, see if
for
we
him.
can
I mean,
score
he's
here.
fallen in love with that slurve, and to me, he's throwing it way too much.
Yeah, one of the things
Oh,
I've been
they
noticing
threw me
is
out.
Scored his last time around. There's a swing and a ground ball. Number 9 throws on to first. Side is retired.
And I was also pissed earlier because yesterday was the 25th anniversary of WWE Raw, and as everyone knows me knows I'm a huge wrestling fan. I have been most of my life, and all these guys that wrestled when I was a kid came on, and I had bowling last night, so I didn't get to watch it. Go to watch it today when I get home from work, and it's not on the DVR. And I'm like, what the hell? Why did it not get recorded? And it's because I record it every week, and it's WWE Raw. Unfortunately, the name of the program yesterday wasn't WWE Raw. It was like Raw 25 or something like that. So my DVR just did not recognize it and did not record it. And I didn't think about that till today when I noticed it didn't record. Is that an error?
And he's in at second with a double.
Yeah, that was an error.
There he goes towards third.
Gonna throw me out. Strike it.
Trying to steal third. Into a fielder's
like,
choices last time.
Keep doing this because I can't move on. I can't ever move up a base. Everyone just strikes out. Frustrating.
Watches that fastball that goes by him.
All right, that was a good pitch. But yeah, so now I gotta wait for however long it takes to get put on the network.
Hit sharply towards the hole.
I was pissed about how I bowled last night too,
And he's out
because
at first.
I had a chance to shoot my first 700 series in years, and I shit the bed in the 10th frame in all 3 games.
And the first pitch.
Take a couple 220 games and barely break 200.
Really hit that. This one,
Take an easy 250 game and shoot 220 with it. That'll do it. There's your there it goes. At least had I not done that, I might have had a shot.
In the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
Frustrating. What made it worse? The team only took 2 points. So we lost 5-2 yet last night. So it sucks. It's a bad day yesterday all around. I guess it was 2 days ago. I'm filming this at like 1 in the morning, so it's now. That was Monday night. It's now Wednesday morning.
Last night a win for the Yankees. They got the momentum here after dropping game 1. Chance to close out with a winning mark against Toronto.
All right, let's win this series against Toronto or lose it. I don't care.
And you really
We're up 3-1 already, though.
come through late in the game.
I can get my batting average back over 500, though.
Knapp with the delivery.
Drop below 500. That's not what I wanted to do.
Right through the middle of the infield.
Oh, did he just rob me of a base hit?
Wild throw.
Oh, he threw it
So
away.
they can't make the play. Now he's
All
gonna
right, I'll
run
take
for
second on that.
And he throws it over his head.
Where he goes with it from here on out.
Swing and a miss, and
And
that
there's
is gonna
another
be strike
strikeout.
three, and Russell Martin is sent.
Doesn't mean he can't go to it again, but he's got to change his seat.
Hey, he's trying to steal third. Trying to steal
You know, when you're
third.
just sick of watching your teammates strike out and you go get thrown out at third just so you don't have to watch them strike out again. Yeah, that's my life.
And this is popped
I almost
up
ran the
on
wrong.
left
I ran the
side.
wrong way twice and still got there.
Tenacion now.
Still up
Let's take a look
3-1.
at how this pitcher has been utilized. Ground ball. Number 9. One away.
Gary, you see the
Archer up to the plate. Reached on an error his last time around. First pitch on the way.
See what I can do here. My 12th homer.
And it's 0-1.
That's a good pitch. Good pitch to throw there.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. And
did you get through? Oh, I got through. How about that?
One gets through. That will bring up Russell Martin.
But one out, the man on first base.
Those bread and butter pitches is two-seam fastball, John. He's got a tremendous one.
I
don't understand why he's
tired.
not using that.
Down on strikes there. A nice piece of pitching.
Just recording this video. I'm gonna pass out.
Thinking they were going to come inside there. Instead,
Got another long day at the office tomorrow.
Protect a bit.
Let's see what he's going to do. 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
You know, I just started this job a week and a half ago.
He is gone.
And there's another strikeout. I've never seen Ichiro strike out so goddamn much.
He hits one over the ball too. It completely changes
But,
the complexion of this game.
They've had to battle back. Here's a chance.
Yeah, people keep asking me, how do you like the job? How do you like the job? You know, I don't really know if I like the job yet. Because I'm only a week and a half in. It's something completely different. Like, something completely different than I've ever done before. It has nothing to do with the degree I have. So, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, taking it day by day and seeing what happens. From what I see, it's very possible for me to make some money doing this, and that's a good thing. But yeah, I just don't know how I feel about it so far. But you know, I'm gonna stick with it and see what happens. You know, I'm excited to see what happens and see what my future holds. You know, I finally feel I'm heading in the right direction, which is a good feeling. But people can ask me, you know, do you like the job so far? It's like, it's way better than what I was doing. That's for sure.
He's running, heading for second. Swinging the ball, hit softly towards the hole.
His base hit.
A perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time.
Pitch was a strike, 0-1 now.
We're up 4-1 here.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Arancibia, and he's in there. No play.
All right.
Edging up on that plate a little.
See if we can score here.
A 3-hit game the night before and gives you some confidence coming into today's game.
And they bring him home.
That's done. Score another run. Damn, we might win this game.
The 3-0 pitch. That swung on, hit on the ground.
It's like I'm indifferent in Toronto,
Robertson,
but I hate the Yankees.
Gary, he had Foster up to the plate. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. Santos with the delivery. Hit hard to second. And he boots it. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work.
Gary, hitting, pitching, defense. When they had to make plays, the Yankees did it today, and they come away the victors.
Now Yankees won. Yay. I hate the Yankees. Boo. I think we're like 16-10 in this month, though. So we made up a little ground, unfortunately. I'm just like, I hope we win games so I get traded. I realize we're in August and I can't get traded. It's after the deadline. So maybe I'll get traded on the offseason.
And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Number 9. On to first.
I think I'm just going to do this one last game. It's going to finish out August on here. And I'll cut it. So I think this video is probably going to be about 30 minutes at that point. 30 minutes. You know, I'm doing my best to keep my long videos down to about 30 minutes. And you know, 50 is way too much. And you know.
Well, you absolutely are, and there's no reason to believe they can't. This team is a great team with every facet working right now.
50 is just too much. So I'm gonna try 30. I mean, let me know what you think about it. You know, give me feedback. I love feedback. You know, if I can make any advice anyone can give me for me to make better videos, it'd be awesome. I get thrown out trying to steal another base. If your advice is to stop stealing bases on MLB 2K12, maybe I should listen to it because it's not going well.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Number 9, 2 away.
Easy play there.
Right now, he's been trying desperately to get back on track, but only 3 hits in his last 15. He just disappeared in that last series, just a ghost of himself, and did not make a mark in any.
There's a ground
2-2
ball.
in the 4th.
Number 9. That's one away.
The last thing you want to do in the
catcher at the plate.
All right, now I get an at bat.
Last at bat.
Hitting 500
Swisher's
on the
at
season right
first.
now.
And the first pitch.
Need to
Watches
stay
a
at or above
fastball that's in
500,
there, 0-1.
just for the hell of
To
it.
be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've
Right,
seen.
we're
from
already
this
losing
pitcher
3-2.
Back up the middle. Blew up.
That sucks.
Hit in the
Oh,
dirt.
cool. We gave a bunch more runs.
Number 9.
This is one. It's one of the. I'm gonna call this one a show game.
that pitch down and
So
away.
it simulates, and you give up like 6 runs. And you're like, why are we losing 14-3? What just happened? Oh, 496. I need to get back over 500.
Hits this one pretty well, deep right center. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
That'll get me. That'll get back to 500.
And he is out at
Oh.
second.
What? This got thrown out on a double, on a running a second on what should have been a double.
Catcher up to the plate. 2 for 3.
Oh, I get a 3rd at bat. Okay,
Base hit his
a
last
4th at
time.
bat. In the 9th, but we're getting absolutely shit wrecked right now. We're getting donkey
The
punched
first
by the
pitch.
Baltimore Orioles right now.
Fouled off.
Is there 2 outs or 1? 2 outs. If I get out here, the game's over. Yay.
Here's a swing
Yeah,
and a
Yankees
line
lose.
drive. That one gets through.
All right,
for a
I
base
guess
hit.
it lasts one more batter.
Well, he's having a heck of a day.
Let's see if
so
there's a
far.
comeback.
His 3rd hit of the game
You done
in this
set me
one.
up for a
They just
comeback,
can't seem to
Baltimore.
find an answer for him.
That's
There's
it.
a strikeout
2-out
for the
rally
last
here.
for the lineup. He's had 1 hit 4 times up.
No, watch me crush the 2-out rally here. Watch this. You guys are gonna love this one. Y'all are gonna love this one.
There he goes towards
Mayhem.
And his throw is out. Great throw.
Game over.
A lot of
Throwing me
contributions
out.
for Baltimore today, and they get
Stealing
to take the
second
win and move
base. Yeah, all right. So if your advice to me is to stop stealing bases, then maybe I'll listen. But I'm gonna cut it here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out my videos. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.